Tonight on Lizard Talks, Professor Snozberry, Glenn the Giraffe, and everybody's favorite, Bolt the Lizard. And now here's your host of Lizard Talks, Gilbert the Gecko!
Welcome everybody, welcome to Lizard Talks. My name is Gilbert the Gecko, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fantastic show. This is going to be our Season 3 premiere. Thank you, bots, for the introduction. Thank you, Barry, our brand new voiceover guy who introduces all of our guests from here on out. Thank you for the introduction, everybody. And we're going to get right to it with Dr. Snozberry, brand new at Season 3, everybody. All right, everybody, before we get to anything, look at our brand new logo, Lizard Talks. Look at that. It's me. There you go. Anyway, we're sitting down with Professor Dr. Professor Snozberry. Are you a doctor or a professor?
Well, you see, Gilbert, I'm a professor, because my doctor told me he could be the only doctor.
Thanks for clearing that up. So, now that we have this best-selling book, why don't you talk about it? Let's start with the title.
Well, my new book is called Pick Your Nose and Wipe It on Your Clothes. Because I often take my fingers
very profound.
And stick it up my nose.
Everybody needs to go get this book. It's on sale on every book store known to man. Professor Snozberry, would you like to tell us anything about your book in particular that has to do with everyday life?
Well, you see, Gilbert, my book has to do with really picking your nose, getting it deep in there, and then just really wiping it on your clothes, your toes, and even...
I think we can all take a page out of that book. but seriously, Professor Snozberry, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been fantastic having such an intellectual on.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Well,
Gilbert.
everybody,
really
get Professor Snozberry's book. It's out now everywhere in stores. Professor Snozberry, will you stay to talk to our next guest?
Yes, me and my nose will stay on your show.
Fantastic. We'll be right back, everybody, to Season 3 of Lizard Talks.
Hello, Dr. Snozberry here in my classroom, and I'm here to talk to you and also to my students about my new book, Pick Your Nose and Wipe It on Your Clothes. It talks to you about picking your nose and not only wiping it on your clothes, but on your brows, on your shoes, on your hairs, on your toes, on your furs, on your slurs, on your rows, on your bows, on your clothes.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Lizard Talks. I'm your host, Gilbert the Gecko, and I'm happy to be here, so happy to be here still with Professor Snozberry, but now welcoming Glenn the Giraffe, who is a used car salesman.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody give him a hand. Well, Glenn, let's talk about your used car super outlet store.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Let's know the straight facts. I want to know, how good are the warranties for your cars, Glenn?
Okay, let's talk straight facts, Gilbert.
our warranties are pretty good. There's pretty good warranties out there, but you know, ours are pretty good. You know, pretty good warranties we got. We got some pretty good warranties.
Well, that's great. Um, how do your cars compare to other dealerships' cars? I know yours probably has some fantastic deals, but why don't you talk about the quality of the cars?
I'd like to know that too. We see there, Gilbert. Our cars, they're pretty good. We got some pretty good cars out there. You know, some other places got some pretty good cars, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good cars. So, you know, there's pretty good ones out there.
If I may interject for a second, Glenn, what about the prices? Are they comparable?
Oh, yeah. The prices, though, they're pretty good. Those prices are pretty good. And, you know, there's some other good prices out there, but, you know, our prices are pretty good. They're pretty good. So, you know,
I feel like I want to go buy a used car right now.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like such a great deal.
Sure. Everyone could go out there and buy a car right now. Come down to Glenn's garage, Super Emporium outlet.
Professor Schnozberry, what do you think about all of this? And I know, Glenn bought one of your copies of your book, and I know he's been reading it and enjoying it, such as I. And
really good book,
we just want to say, first of all, congratulations on your book. Also, congratulations, Glenn, on all of your success, both of you. But guys, I just wanted to ask you, Professor Schnozberry, what do you think about Glenn's used car super outlet?
Well, I really think it's a good outlet. I've been there once or twice to buy multiple used cars.
What? I totally agree. I totally agree. But we're running out of time. Yep, we're running out of time just a little bit, guys. But when we come back, we're gonna have Bolt the Lizard on, everybody. Will you both stay to meet Bolt the Lizard? Oh, fantastic! Okay, all right, guys. So we'll be back. Bolt the Lizard will be here, and then we will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. We'll be back for Lizard Talks.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to Glenn's Used Car Superstore Super Outlet, the best place to get a used car on the planet. Some places are pretty good. They got some pretty good cars, some pretty good prices, but ours is pretty good as well. You get the best used cars on the planet here at Glenn's Used Car Superstore Super Outlet. As you can see in front of me, I got the brand new used car, the Z25 X150, in bright shiny yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. Soon, you could have this car for only 5 easy payments of $42, $95, $97, $96 with 0% APR financing. And you could be driving this car off into the sunset. So come on down to Glenn's Used Car Superstore Super Outlet. Glenn is your friend to the end in the used car business. So come on down today. It's pretty good.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Lizard Talks. I'm your host, Gilbert the Gecko, and we have now Bolt the Lizard, everybody. Bolt, we're sitting also down with Glenn the Giraffe and Professor Schnozberry. But, Bolt, I've noticed that we have some shakes here. Why don't you tell us about it a little bit? Tell us about these shakes.
Oh, yeah, these are my static shakes. They're basically the best type of pre-workout drink you can lay your hands on. I seem to
have dropped my straw, so I think, Bolt, I'm just gonna go for it. Should we go for it, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, let's all do it. Here, without a straw. Cool landing. Did I mention that these are packed with antioxidants, which makes you, help grow your bones?
You have brought a lot of things on this show, Bolt, and I mean a couple of things. And I tell you what, Bolt, what did you call it again?
Oh, my
a static shake. I think that is just amazing. Well, how did you come up with that invention?
Well, one day I just took my static shake and I put it in my coffee, and I was like, it makes coffee taste better.
It makes coffee taste better, you say? Well,
yeah.
Let's give it a try.
I think we should.
Bolt,
Boy, these are good.
you're a genius. How did you do that?
I just put it in there.
Amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
Professor Schnozberry, you're a man of science.
Yes.
What do you think?
It was quite delicious with the coffee, I dare say, and
Oh,
the shakes
you're
by
so
themselves
kind.
were also very delicious.
I couldn't agree with you more, Professor Schnozberry.
Yes, thanks,
We're gonna have to
Roger.
clean our couches after this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Glenn, I know you definitely have enjoyed it, but what specific flavor did you like about these static shakes?
Well, you see there.
What was your favorite flavor?
Oh, well, they're mythable. The banana flavor is probably the best flavor in the little static shake there.
Yeah, I
Good banana
think they
flavor in
are
there. Really
as
got
well.
some real good bananas.
Bolt,
They are good.
it's been so long since you've been on the show, and I just wanted to ask you one or two questions to catch up with old times. I see you
Hey,
brought
Schnoz,
this
what are you doing
picture here from
yeah, you totally did.
when you were running your marathons in a different country. Thanks for sending it, Bolt, and you autographed it for us.
I did.
It's fantastic.
Whoops,
Why don't you tell us that
knocked over your
story?
phone. So I was running in Uruguay, and I was like in mid-run, and they took the snapshot of the photo. So this is basically that photo, and I told Gilbert I was running to come and see him.
Pretty good running.
I mean,
So we got a picture. and I sent it
ladies
to him
and gentlemen,
early.
let's give Bolt the Lizard a hand. That's amazing.
Thanks,
And
everybody.
Bolt, since
Yeah.
you've been traveling so much and making all this
so
delicious food, such as your amazing Bolt burgers and now these static shakes,
so good.
what's next on the map of Bolt the Lizard?
Well, me and Ketchup Carl are actually getting together to make our whole new line of hot sauces, which you can check our commercial out after these
Bolt,
messages.
I for one
And
think that
yeah,
the
that's
future
about
is very bright for you, and I'm sure Dr. Schnozberry and Glenn would agree about
Thanks,
that
fellas.
as well.
Very good future.
But this has been our season 3 premiere, everybody. Thanks so much for watching.
Season 3.
A happy season 3, everybody. We have both worked so hard, and thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for
Peace out.